Welcome to this month's pro tip. Right now we're going to talk about shoulder rotation, specifically external shoulder rotation. It is very important for golfers and tennis players to be able to get into this externally rotated state on both the left and the right side of our shoulders. Very tricky these days because we are sitting at the computer a lot, driving with commutes, and what that does is that really tightens us up in the front, and it makes it very challenging for us to open up into the externally rotated state. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over two moves here that are going to really help. One is more of a mobility type move, and the other is a flexibility type move, okay? So what we're going to need for these exercises here are a golf club or a stick and a very light dumbbell. So the first one that we're going to do is great. It's a great stretch for our shoulder and our rotator cuff, and this is how it's going to work. So what you're going to do is you're going to put this club, you're going to grab it between your index finger and your thumb. You're going to let it drop down the back side of your arm here, and then from here you're going to just tack it on right around the elbow. And then what you're going to do is you're going to grab low, and from here, nice and easy, you are going to pull the bottom of this club up to the ceiling. And what it's going to do is it's going to pull that arm into external rotation. Okay, so from here, you're going to feel it in the front part of the shoulder, on the top side, and on the back side. You're going to feel it all throughout the shoulder. And what I want you to focus on doing is pulling into tension and then going just a little bit more. You do have to be careful here because we can irritate some tissue if we pull too hard too fast. So from here, what I want to do is I want you to do that about 10 times per side. But the way that you're going to make this really effective is once you get to this end range of motion here, don't just let the club do all the work. I want you to actively draw the back of this hand down into external rotation. So now we're getting the stretch, but we're coupling it with some work, and that's what's really going to lock in that stretch that you get, and we're going to be able to keep it. Okay, so great move that you can do there. You can do it in 3 different angles. You can have your elbow pointing straight. You could do more of a 45-degree angle, or you could come out directly to the side as you pull up, all going to get a different stretch in that shoulder. Now, for the mobility exercise, where we're going to work on our shoulder external rotation, what you're going to need here is you're going to need a bench or a chair. You can even do this over the side of your bed. And then a very light dumbbell. You also do not even need a dumbbell for this one. So what you're going to do here is you're going to put your elbow out to the side. You're going to grab the dumbbell. And from here, you're going to let gravity under control. You're going to let gravity take you down as far as you can go. You're going to feel the stretch in the chest. You're going to feel the stretch in the shoulder. Now, just like we did with the club, I want you to activate and press the back of this hand down as far as you can go. Really going to feel the tightness there, but there's a lot of work that we need to do. And then from here, you're going to pull yourself back up, okay? If you need help to get the weight back up, you just use this opposite hand and you just assist on the way up. So here on this one, you're going to do 10 per side as well. Remember, letting gravity take you down. Feel the stretch. As you're going down, you're trying to relax as much as you can. We don't want to guard. We want to make sure that we can get that full range of motion. Once you're here, then you are going to actively push down more to try and get that range of motion. You're going to feel your shoulder turn on. You're going to engage. The one thing that I do not want to see us do with both of these exercises is flare the low back or let the rib cage come up tall. We want to keep that core engaged and really only focus on moving through your shoulder. So try those out, do them both, see what works best for you. I hope that helps with your external range of motion in your shoulder.